Aloha, and welcome to Kamehameha Schools Kapālama kula kiʻekiʻe. Grounded in our vision of a thriving lahui and the standards of excellence established through our Aeola learner outcomes, we, as Kamehameha students, are on a journey to become Oiwi leaders for the world, today and beyond. So let's embark on that journey together with a quick tour of the high school campus. Situated on 600 acres, Kamehameha Schools Kapālama is home to warriors in grades K through 12. Today, we'll be focusing on the upper half of campus, where our kula kiʻekiʻe, or high school classes, are held. We begin at Kauai. This 3-story athletic complex houses offices, classrooms, locker rooms, a weight room, and training rooms for over 100 sports teams. Next to Kauai is Kalani Opu'u, our Olympic-sized swimming pool, and Kekuhaupi'o, a multi-purpose facility that includes a wrestling room, dance studio, weight room, racquetball courts, and an 8,000 square foot multi-purpose gym. Rounding out the athletic complex is Kunuya Kya Stadium, named after the revered warrior and trainer of Kamehameha's trusted advisor, Kekuhaupi'o. A little ways up from Kauai is Pāki, which was named after Abner Pāki, the father of Pauahi. In this building, students will find mostly math and science classes, as well as business tech, personal health, and visual arts. 2 of our 4 vice principals are also located here. Considered to be the spiritual and cultural pico of our campus, the next section of our tour features the Bishop Memorial Chapel, the Bernice Pauahi Bishop Heritage Center, and the Ka'iwa Ki Lo'omoku Hawaiian Cultural Center. Continuing along Princess Drive, you will come across 3 connecting buildings: Bishop Hall, Ke'oua, and Kekuana'a. Bishop Hall is where students meet for study hall and other large group instruction and rehearsals. Ke'oua, named for Kamehameha Nui's father, houses all of our language classes. And Kekuana'a, named for Chief Matayo Kekuana'a, houses some of our counseling offices, speech classes, character development and Christian education offices, and the Student Support Center. Rounding the bend and further up the road, next to the tennis courts, is Kapoukahi, also known as the Tech Building. Classes such as automotive, design, programming and robotics, as well as woodworking and creative glass and metals are held here. Across the Tech Building is Akahi. Here is where you'll find the dining hall, bookstore, and the Student Activities Center. The building is named for Chiefess Akahi, who is the great-granddaughter of Ke'oua. Connected to Akahi through the Vaunahele stairs, we now reach Kunuya Field. Among the buildings that surround Kunuya Field are the Ruth Ke'elikolani Performing Arts Center, Midgift Learning Center, and Kunuya. The Ruth Ke'elikolani Performing Arts Center, named after the first cousin of Princess Pauahi, houses music, theater, dance, and choral classes. It has a state-of-the-art music engineering studio, as well as a 650-seat auditorium. Next to Ke'elikolani is the Midgift Learning Center, home to a vast collection of printed and digital material and resources, including the Hawaii Pacific Collection. Here is where students collaborate on projects at the Student Production Center and produce daily broadcasts at the TV studio located on the bottom floor. Across from the Performing Arts Center is Kunuya, named for Pauahi's mother, Laura Kanaholo Kunuya. Classes for English, social studies, and science are held here. From Kunuya Field through the Kunuya Breezeway is Smith Parking Lot. This is adjacent to a 4-building complex that includes Smith, Haleakala, the Haleakala Annex, and Ka'ahumanu. The Smith Building houses some of the high school administrative team, which includes the principal, assistant principal, and 2 vice principals. An English classroom and department offices are also located at the ground level. Next to Smith is Haleakala. Here is where our additional counseling offices and most of our visual arts classes are housed. You can also find some speech, English, and social studies classes here. The adjoining Haleakala Annex houses more speech and social studies classes. And finally, located behind Kunuya is Ka'ahumanu, named after Queen Ka'ahumanu, a favorite wife of Kamehameha who enjoyed sports. This building houses our campus fitness center. Additional social studies classes are located on the first floor. This high school campus is big, and yet somehow we managed to create a sense of ohana that is uniquely Kamehameha. We hope that as your familiarity with this space grows, so too will your connection to the entire Kapālama ohana. Mahalo for joining us here on the tour of the kula kiʻekiʻe. We look forward to seeing you. I mua!